3, 4, 5, 6.
We were having
Penis!
a very important discussion about how numbers work. Penis, not a number.
Yes, it is. I refuse to be told otherwise. Hello, HM Monokuma.
HM Monokuma? Oh no. Oh no, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. By the way, guys, because it came up last week, if I sound like I'm eating my mic, let me know so I can quit doing that. Not very tasty. Kind of chunky.
I mean, I'll eat the mic if you're not going to. Like, that's more mic for me.
I mean, we were literally watching, we watched an anime over the weekend called Eat Man. Which is basically Trigun, except Vash eats things for superpowers. It's literally like Trigun but Kirby. And like this dude pulls a gun and he just fucking eats the gun out of his hand. And I'm like, yeah, microplastics. We were joking about that actually. Like, I would love to see like a supervillain who's just Magneto, but it's microplastics and not metal.
That is the hero we need, not the hero we deserve.
It's like you could clean up the oceans. I'm like, or alternatively, I can just pull small plastic BBs out of people's livers. Like, you know, like why not? Anyway, HM Monokuma, welcome to the stream. We have attracted the headmaster's attention. Also, before we begin, shout out to Stormy Kamui for the follow. Appreciate that.
Awesome. More follows.
We are officially 17 people away. We're officially 17 people away from reading fan fiction live.
How many again?
Scares me. 175.
All right, we can do it, fam. Like,
oh no, there ain't no we. Y'all on this shit on your own. We are in position. Also, hi Kiku. How are you? How are you, lovely?
Hi, Kiku. I hope we get there. Like, the reading stream was fun.
It was.
And speaking of reading, we're going to be actually reading some, like, properly translated things today instead of whatever the fuck we read last week.
Yeah, this is going to feel bizarre. I cannot wait to poorly voice act this video game.
Kiku, you are the #1 favorite of the chat, okay?
You are the most favorite. You were the first favorite.
And we thank you and appreciate you for coming and supporting us all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like Bird said, whether it's early or it's late, or sometimes you have to rush it through, or it happens sooner than you expected, and you feel like you have to apologize, you always finish. And for that, I thank you. I'm so glad that we made perfect silence for me to say all that.
I'm lost.
Good. Good. Okay. Right. Right. Dead children.
Dead children.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Oh God, she is alive.
Could hear the munching. I got
No,
up.
no, she's gone.
I'm hungry.
Oh. No. 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 I need someone to shop one of those nervous service dog vests onto me, please. No.
Wake up.
Huh? The voice dragged me from a deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, okay.
Kyoko?
That's somehow less scary.
Somehow, I don't know. She looks kind of.
Yes, it's me.
It is I, the one-armed man.
Huh? Kyoko?
Yeah, we've established that.
I said yes.
There we go.
So Kyoko's here.
Damn, what did she shoot us up with? She looks like you peed your crate again. Oh, she's like, oh, god damn it. just had to rain today. Not like I had anything else to do.
Wait, what?
Just Scooby-Dooed his way through this. In a flash, I was wide awake. Well, actually, several flashes, because it took me a minute. But what are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up.
Every time you say "wake me up," I'm terrified there's an Evanescence joke coming, and it hasn't come yet. And I feel like I've been conditioned at this point. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door!
Phew.
It was unlocked. You were unbelievably careless.
You are lying! It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. Just call my name and save me from the dark.
I'm sorry that I have feelings, corpse bride. I don't know. Damn, Sally Halloween Town, why you gotta be like that? What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course.
Oh, good, it is the witching hour. That makes more sense. Your sleep paralysis demon called out, so I just had to... You know, it's a gig economy, so I gotta, pick up work where I can. I have lots of prior experience, but I'm sure you guessed that. I feel like Kyoko would be like the worst boogeyman ever. It's like, Mom, there's a monster under my bed. You could have just said hi. Would have saved us a lot of trouble. Now give me your toes. We've got to fill in for Celeste, too. They're not really hiring to fill this shortage. But I can sugarcoat it now because Hifomi won't fucking eat it.
Oh my god, I miss Hifumi, and I miss Taka. I miss all our dead friends.
It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Oh good, she's standing in front of our bed. I wonder, I just have to see. I have to know. Oh my! Right here is where Sayaka... How long are we gonna be stuck here? Living this school life? I don't know. How... The short-lived Takamoto romance.
Miss them too, like gay icons.
It's my lint roller. I haven't used it since then. I mean, you've never used it ever, actually. That was the point. My toolkit. Still haven't had a reason to use it. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a purple favor I need to ask.
Reaction. What's your favor, milady?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that.
Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered,
Hope you are ready for this to be shown to you a billion times. The data center on the 4th floor.
Oh, we're gonna see this a lot then.
You are going to see this exact image over and over again. I hope you like it.
I feel like this is like a perfect reaction image. like I love how like Kyoko's just leaning over, like, it's just pee, Makoto. Did you know there's not real bacon? There's no real bacon in bacon strips. You know that? Snape kills Dumbledore, Makoto.
The data center on the 4th floor.
What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. It's almost like she unlocked your door.
Maybe.
Yeah, you wash that bleach out of your hair. You teach her to dance for our treats. I'm so glad I already made tea before we started.
I was lazy, and I just got myself an Arizona green tea at lunch break, and just could be like carrying it around with me all day.
I have a nice cup of tea and honey.
Very nice.
Eventually, I wound up at the data center. But when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Mommy would never lie to me. Except all those times that she did. But those were those times, and this is this time, and Mommy would never lie to me more than once consecutively. Wait.
Oh, Makoto.
Like
You poor, sweet summer puppy.
Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force... You know, she really does just keep giving us advice so we get beat up. It didn't open. I tried again, but... It must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister?
Oh god, he was watching us from the chat. I couldn't sleep. Had to piss. Bathroom ghosts. Ah!
Damn it! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself!
Mom and Dad forgot to walk me today.
He's taking himself for walkies.
One is the loneliest walkie you will ever do.
Unbelievable.
It looks like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or, Are you gonna try to tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know.
Do you?
Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
No.
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket?
Kyoko!
You too?
Now you two?
You guys?
Whatever. The 2 of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Come on, boy. Let's head back. Come on, let's go back inside.
What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. No reason. Let's just go.
No reason. Okay.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo, bad puppy.
Anyone else notice that he didn't murder us on sight?
I wasn't paying too close attention. Are we not murdered?
Well, I mean, it's against the rules to be out at night, and like they said, hey, you know, bad things will happen if you break the rules, and he caught us breaking the rules, and literally nothing happened.
But the no going out at night rule was a rule that they came up with on their own.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
It was what Celeste came up with.
Yeah, you're
Or
right.
Chubby chasing Queen.
Yeah. It sure was a hotly debated topic.
Oh, we miss you.
I don't.
Truly, you burned and shined bright.
So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye.
No reason.
It's fine.
Hold on! Oh god, she has the same pose that Byakuya has, and I don't like it. Kyoko is secretly Byakuya in a wig, but like... just very good practical effects. Just like... You're right, he has only killed someone for touching him, it's true. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. That's fine.
I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night.
Sure. And then that was over. It's almost like she's using you as baby Makoto. Bait, not baby. No, both were correct. I am baby! But as I turn to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
I'm sorry? I'm so glad that every part of this school has a red background so they can just reuse this over and over again.
What does she mean by Mukuro Ikusaba?
Hell Hydra. Oh! That's his activation phrase. Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, we heard it the first time.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh!
Oh, damn. Snap.
The guy who beat my ass is named Mukuro Ikusaba.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Ooh, that's
Watch out for her.
That's scary.
What else should I be? All-star apologies. 7?
Well, now we have the ultimate despair lurking around the school.
We got the altar lump.
Sounds like the title the ultimate emo would give themselves. I'm not the ultimate emo. I'm the ultimate despair. God, shut up, Monokuma. You're not my mom.
An altar lump sounds like the kind of thing that like a priest would get, like from gripping the pulpit too hard. Like, like it's just some weird Jesus callus you get.
And this, brothers and sisters of the congregation, is my altar lump. And this is what I get when I take my altar humps. My humps. My holy, holy lumps.
Creflo Dollar will sue you if you keep doing that. I presume that's what he does for a living instead of preaching. No, I don't want to save. I want to see that whole ass cutscene all over again.
You know what? You're going to see it anyway.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
And so it was! No! No, I don't think I need to see it again. I think I've got the concept.
I don't know. I can't remember. Who's Mukuro Ikusaba?
You know, you remember the girl, 16th student, ultimate despair, nobody knows if she exists or not. You know, kind of distinctive. It's okay. I'm sure they'll only play that one cutscene like 12 more times.
Only one way to find out.
Which, by the way, there was a party yesterday and we were playing this game called 5 Minute Dungeon, which is fantastic. And there's an app, because the entire deal is it's like a draw game, and you have to get through like a dungeon in 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
But if you get the app, you can get it's a timer app, but like someone talks to you while you're playing. And you get options like dramatic, angry, condescending, Scottish. Which the dramatic guy is literally the guy who does like the epic trailers. You know? Like the actually or whatever it is. Like the guy with the super cheesy voice. It's him. But they also got the guy who was Krillin like for Team 4-Star to do the nervous voice. And it fucking makes that game. So good. She has either white or pink hair. Okay. Three children. We've seen it 3 times. Here, we're gonna make this handy. So if you see one,
Take a drink.
no, we're just gonna put. We're gonna put a multiple of pogs in the chat every time we see one. So that's 3. It's 3 pogs.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hold on, let me get my vodka. Stop trying to kill Kiku.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Hyogo told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we'd be faced with another murder. Oh good, there's another murder.
Oh.
Oh, we murdered
Well-
Mukuro Ikusaba, okay.
That was quick.
Wow. That wasn't even like a plot thread. That was more like story dander.
But we have to find out what happened.
It was like some causality lint. Like, it's not even...
And what's up with, like, the coat being, like, backwards, looks like.
It's a smock, they're in a cult, and that's all you need to know. They're a luchador, it doesn't have to make sense.
You know what? Fair.
3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself.
"100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie." That sounds like me after lunchtime.
In the
In the
meantime,
bathroom.
the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation.
Hey, didn't you make small talk or anything? We never just get straight to the point like that.
If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Jeez, how high is that high horse of yours?
About 4'9".
It's about as long as
Well?
his legs are. He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway.
Shut up, tree. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Isn't that right, Aoi?
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Kiku, it was nice knowing you.
Every
It was
time
nice
Byakuya isn't
knowing you.
asked, Kyoko is condescending, we see that scene or hear the name Mukuro. Why do you want to orphan your child so badly? What did she do to you?
Oh my god.
For a good time, not a long time.
You know what? I hear that. Cheers. Cheers to that.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet.
Why did you have to drag attention to that?
Man, you're so boring now. You're just gonna sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
Yes, Thanksgiving is Thursday.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you.
Her talking made things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Makoto, you might be a puppy, but Toko is a dog. What the hell?
Oh my god. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water.
Speaking of, everybody drink water.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like de-gravel Aoi's voice because my poor throat cannot take it.
Yeah, I was about to say, really, the balance of characters at this point is going to be very important. God. I gotta be careful with how much I hydrate, though. I don't have a bathroom currently, and I really don't feel like running downstairs to avoid pissing my crate.
Oh no!
It's okay. I'm gonna be homeless for a couple days, too, but we're not quite there yet.
What?
Oh, no. We have to vacate the house because they have to do some renovations. But we have to be, like, out of the house while they're doing it. Tinny will be staying because we have an apartment in the basement, but like the top 2 floors are getting like redone. So I'll have to vacate. But it's okay. I don't care. Why the fuck would you think I'd care about that? I love how CD's like use a 2-liter. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. You gotta do what you gotta do. Truckers do it all the time.
How about that?
I hope those shot glasses are very small. And you're okay with that, Toko?
This is pure gold.
Jeez, just how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved.
Oh, hey, Yelly.
Hey. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration.
Yelly just came to the room like, I was summoned, and I was like, yeah, we just saw your name pop up.
We did. What are we looking for?
What are we looking for?
One day we will play Mega Man X4. Today is not that day. What am I fighting for? I mean, my man was really gonna take down like every Reploid on Earth over Iris, and his titties were bigger than hers.
You know, whenever the next game that I come and help you with and we do voices for, I'm going to make sure I pick a character who I know does not die, but is not obviously not going to die, and give them Sayaka's voice.
This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. I don't have my surface vest with me. It's a fish tank. There are a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. It's a shame that,
feeding them?
unfortunately, they don't have enough washing machines.
Every time you open your mouth and do the Makoto voice, I hear it. It is just, it is burned in my mind.
Washing machines. We should count them all, okay?
We gotta make sure that they're enough.
Only if you promise not to drink every time you hear me say washing machines. If one of these washing machines broke down, I wonder who'd fix it. It'd have to be Monokuma, I guess. If one of these washing machines broke down, I wonder who'd fix it. It had to be Monokuma, I guess. If one of these washing machines broke down, I wonder who'd fix it. Had to be Monokuma, I guess. If one of these washing machines broke down, I wonder who'd fix it. I guess it'd be Monokuma, I guess. If one of these washing machines broke down, I wonder who'd fix it. It'd have to be Monokuma, I guess.
Dog is desynced.
If fix who'd wonder I down broke machines washing ease of one if. Guess I Monokuma be to have itted. Tis if dog red now I what a corpse nikam nya salvia did fall on if Tag I amuk onam Nice!
Nice! The game rewarded you. Oh my god. The ghost of Lord Timothy Daxter has come to bless us once again.
Oh, all according to Keikaku. Except my emotes don't work and I have to put them in manually. It sucks.
Oh my
It's so much extra typing. The lovely ladies of Arth. Argus the Darshan. Arnus Arshu next gen Larshan Plar. Arncarver the darkest art of Larshan.
Well, it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets punished, I guess.
It
Also,
rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it meets the bear again.
Of all the talents people have, that's what I have instead.
Treasure it. Savor it.
Would you kill for me? I'd kill for me. Both of the men that made this room important are dead.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Some real ones.
Requea Satun pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Man, I could go for a nice sauna. I haven't been in a sauna since.
I would actually fucking die if I got put in a sauna.
It's okay. I wasn't gonna ask you anyway. It's fine. No reason. No, it's fine. Yeah. Just go by myself, you know. Unattended, you know. Just me, you know.
I have the heat tolerance of soft serve ice cream. Like it was just... This classroom belongs to us now, Secret Beauty.
Do you think it could be Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school? Watch out for her?
I think it's entirely possible that the Secret Beauty could be Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th secret student known as the Ultimate Despair that we should watch out for.
Yeah, Kiku, see, this is what Dog does to me all the time. He hurts me. And it makes me sad. Everything I do for you. Everything you say to me.
That's
brings me
2
one step
drinks.
closer to the edge. And I'm about to break.
You're gaming the system, Kiku! Stop! Well, I mean, he's voicing Byakuya. So if he's an ass, it also counts. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the math. Hey, you know what you've done? You should play the Mono Mono machine. Oh, you're right.
We can get presents for our dead friends. For our dead friends that we can never give them. Oh, oh. Banana, banana. You know, no, never mind. I was about to say, like, what's stopping him from just, like, breaking open the machine and just, like, taking everything inside? But then I remember that's like destruction of school property, and I can't remember if that's a role in this game or not.
Oh my god, we got
A fax
machine!
Who?
Do we have enough fax machines?
Oh, another one of those Jimmy Despair shirts. Oh, I learned something interesting. And I can't believe I never put it together. But apparently the voice actor of Leon voices another very important character in this series. And it just like... I saw it in a meme. And my mind has been blown ever since.
I will see you that and raise you this. I also learned something interesting recently. So, for anime night, we watched this show called Gween Saga, which is based on a novel series. It's actually the longest work by a single author ever published.
You're not talking about the Super Smash Bros. Brawl fanfiction, are you?
No, shut up. No, but Gween Saga is over 100 novels. Not volumes, not chapters, novels.
Oh my god.
The creator is dead, but, like, they had a Tupac thing going on where there were a couple that were still, like, ready and available, so they just published those anyway. But we were watching the anime, and, like, the main character is literally, like, a burly, half-naked man trapped in a leopard mask. Imagine King from Tekken, but in, like, a medieval fantasy setting.
Ooh, hey.
And apparently the voice actor for that character also did a bunch of, like, dubbing of Western live actions. And the guy who voices the half-naked leopard man is also the Japanese dub voice of Jerry Seinfeld.
That's great. It's still like, it seems like something made up on the internet that there is a Japanese dub of Seinfeld.
Well, no, like, I was talking about this with a friend, and apparently, just like they have debates over anime over here in the West, they have debates about, like, American cartoons in the East. Like,
really?
Yeah, as opposed to whether they would watch them subbed or dubbed, because it's like, yeah, it's kind of like how some jokes, like, don't really translate well. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, like the whole thing with, like, the Kansai accent being substituted with, like, a country accent.
Uh-huh.
It does work both ways, and some people feel like you lose, like... Because especially for a show like Seinfeld and stuff, the cadence doesn't necessarily translate itself well to Japanese.
Uh-huh.
And so people are like, yeah, you have to read, but, like, you get a better understanding of, like, what they're doing in terms of individual mannerisms. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Huh. That's...
I need to send you the clip. But this thing has been making the rounds lately, where apparently Toby Fox was giving an interview, and, you know, Toby is fluent in Japanese.
Uh-huh.
And I cannot remember which outlet it was. I can't remember if it was Famitsu or whoever it was he was giving the interview for. And he was talking about, like, games that have inspired him. We found Robo Justice stuffed in this locker last time. And, like, he's going down, like, the list, and he's, like, you know, he's a big fan of the Toho project.
Uh-huh.
And, like,
that
he's speaking, like, perfect Japanese.
Uh-huh.
And, like, it's like, and like working his way through the list is like, Demo Toho project. Says, like, Toho, like, specifically the word project in, like, his normal English voice. And it is Like, my friend warned me, played the clip, I was still not sufficiently prepared.
Oh, I love it. Like, I love hearing whenever, you know, people are speaking in a different language, even when they're, like, fluent in it, but then they use, like, a loan word in their own language. They just speak it. It's always so funny. Because, okay, so I lived in the Middle East for a while, and all my friends spoke fluent English, fluent Arabic, and usually like a couple other languages. And they would do that. They would just be talking and have like this perfect, beautiful like Arabic accent, and then just drop an English loan word in the middle of something. And it was jarring, but it was funny. And it was great because they knew it was funny, so they would like really like play with it. I love language humor. Just like absurdity in language. That's why it was so hard for us to read fucking A Pickle for the Knowing Ones.
Yeah, I don't know what accent started to pop from within you when you were reading that. No, but like I feel like it'd be funnier. Like, could you imagine getting like a VA overseas who's like fluent in Japanese and like, you know, like a lot of people when they learn like a different language, right? They're able to kind of like process out their accent because they have to learn a new accent. Oh, they replaced the window. Nice. It was like, could you imagine like a dude with like a thick like New England accent, but like the character speaks English? Like imagine Geese Howard, right? Like being voiced by like a dude like
Peter,
yeah, like, literally it's like
die forever.
exactly. Yeah, predictable. Perceptible. Oh god, that'd be even better for fucking like Fate Stay. It's like this. No, so, like no. I need like a Texan, right? Like this is the like just fucking Matthew McConaughey's. Like this is the bone of my sword. Unlimited blade works. We were talking about how I would love to see like political attack ads as recorded by Matthew McConaughey. Because then I would quit skipping them. Like, could you imagine just like Matthew McConaughey like sipping like a sweet tea and bourbon like in a rocking chair? Just be like, Senator Raphael Warnock and Democrats' reckless spending in Congress. It's like, you have my attention, Matthew. I know someone paid you to lie to me, but the other side would have done that too. But I will enjoy the journey you want to take me on, please. I told this idea to a friend of mine because I told them I wanted them to talk me out of it, but I want to share it with you as well.
Go on.
I have an idea for a Sentai team, right? But they're from the American South. The members are Tarnation Tangerine, Giddy Up Grape, Bigger in Banana,
Oh my god.
Oilfield Olive, and Conservative Cherry.
Oh no!
And together, they are the Texas Rangers.
Oh no!
I really do. No, I need a budget because I need them to have like spinning belt buckles and they have like a full Kamen Rider transformation sequence. And then there's just an explosion and like the sound of an eagle crying in the background.
I know that I'm typically the person to execute your awful ideas on paper. but I cannot. I can't. I'm broken inside.
It makes me so sad that none of you will abide this horrible idea that I've had. It wounds me.
It's okay.
It hurts me almost as bad as it does when I don't have enough washing machines.
No one can know such pain. Conservative Cherry sounds like an alright knockoff of Cherry Garcia. Don't say that too loudly, or it will happen.
This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. It also leads to the second room. I should probably avoid going in and out of there too much.
It's almost like we're looking for a hidden student, and the hidden room no one knows about would have been a good place to start looking. But go off, I guess. God, I could go for some Cherry Garcia, though.
I could too, you know?
I love me some Ben & Jerry's.
Shoutouts to Ben & Jerry's. Fish food was always, like, my jam. Do they still make that?
I'm pretty sure they do. The only weakness of fish food is that it was named after fish.
Yeah, true. That is true, but it is an absolute banger of an ice cream.
So,
Like, Go on.
my favorite Ben & Jerry's ice cream ever was a limited time flavor called Spumoni.
Spumoni.
Yeah, because it's Cherry Garcia with fudge ripple and pistachios in it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that sounds good.
it fucking was.
I'm sorry for your loss.
The door won't budge. It must be locked.
Well, we went to the data center on the 4th floor.
Oh yeah, no, Ben & Jerry's is always just phenomenally expensive. Like, that's one of the reasons I never buy it.
I did not see the and for a minute and was very confused. I mean, I love blowjobs, but they're always expensive, and I can just get a half gallon at the store for half price. All right, then. I have questions.
What, you don't get your BJs at the store for, you know, $50 a pop?
While I look like the guy that would pay for a $50 Walmart BJ, $50 Walmart BJ. I feel every time I look over at my model and realize what I'm making say all these things, I feel terrible. Because it's like the conversation we had about the reading stream. It's like somebody's like, "Look, mommy, there's a dog," and they just tune in like, $50 Walmart BJ. I'm like, oh no. Going to hell. Going to hell.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm just gonna check the map because nobody's fucking anywhere, apparently. They all ran off to get $50 Walmart BJs, apparently.
I mean, you wouldn't? Look, I'm just saying, like, we're doing more than rolling back prices over here, you know what I'm saying? You know, a little deep discount.
Well, the question is like, what is the Sam's Club equivalent?
That would be an orgy, my friend.
If you bring your club card, we'll run a train on you for $34.99.
Oh my god.
But you've got to buy enough washing machines first.
I wonder if we have enough. We should go check.
I'm not... Oh! We can go up another floor.
I was gonna wait to say something.
So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. This floor, which is the 5th. Of all the floors, this is the 5th one. This is the Go floor, the floor that we've gone to, because Go's in the name. That's a Japanese joke.
It's like Pokemon Go.
Actually, depending on how bad the frame rate drops, Pokemon does not go. It does not go at all.
No, it goes 5 frames per second.
Which, by the way, for those of you who wanted to know, hey, Kami, why aren't you streaming Pokemon? You got it when it launched. You're correct, I did. Well, are you not having a good time? I'm having a blast. So why aren't you going to stream it? Because fuck you, that's why. Well, actually, no. It is more like Pokemon Wait. So the other night, I caught a Diglett. Okay? I caught a Diglett. I caught a Diglett. And I'm like, okay, what do I name my Diglett? Because I have to nickname every Pokemon I have. And I'm kind of specific about the way that I nickname my Pokemon. They're usually related to natural history or mythology in some way. And I'm very particular not just to do that, but to try and not reuse names for the same species more than once. Which thus granted me somewhat difficult, a difficult opportunity there, because I had to nickname a Diglett, which I've had several of. And I'm like, okay, well, it evolves into a Dugtrio. Let me find a famous trio, because obviously in Gen 7 my Alolan one was named Hansen, because of course it was.
Of course.
So I'm like, okay, let's find some famous trios. And then I found a random famous trio where it's like, okay, hey, these guys helped record the Mission Impossible theme. That's kind of cool. And then I realized, over the course of that research, that apparently one of the sisters was murdered in 2007 by her husband. She shot her in a parking garage. He used to be an NYPD cop, but at the time that he murdered her, he had retired and was currently managing a Quiznos. And I know this because of Diglett.
What the fuck?
I also know that the company that built the original Japanese, the original Japanese Whack-A-Mole went out of business in 2001 because it was sued by Knott's Berry Farm over some roller coasters they designed for them.
Okay.
I also know that because of Diglett.
Dog, you are only convincing us that we need this stream even more.
No. You know what we would accomplish in a 4-hour stream? I would catch one Pokemon, spend an hour and a half naming it, walk 5 feet, catch another Pokemon.
Okay, counterpoint. What do we get done in our 4-hour streams of this visual novel?
Right, but there's like shtick and not me like moving pins around on a board being like, it's all connected. It's all connected.
See, I think that would be the greatest. Like, I don't know about you, chat. I think he's just kind of like telling us how much we need this.
Did you know that in the 19th century, the first Duke of Wellington was the first person to experiment with inflatable pontoons? I know that now. You know why? Floatzel.
See, that's
why my Floatzel's named Wellesley.
You know why my Toxtricity is named Zaddy?
Because you want one?
Yes, because he's Zaddy. It's simple as that.
I named him Squishy because he is.
Yep, that's...
I kept telling people that I'd named my Fuecoco Fat Boy Fat.
See, I like the disparity between the way you nickname Pokemon and the way I nickname them. I will literally just look at it and say, you know what? You are Sklork, and you are Sklork from now on.
No. You and all these other people who do the same fucking thing. No, because you know what? For those of you who have not been tuning into Blue Stream, Blue has named all of their goddamn Pokemon after food. I got a message earlier today, like, I named a Pokemon Crockembouche. You'll never guess what. And you're like, you're right. I won't. Yeah. I'll never figure that out. Oh. I also know that apparently a lot of the classical world thought that, there were giant ants all over, foreign lands because Herodotus couldn't speak Persian.
That hurt my head. What?
Okay, so in antiquity, there was a commonly used word. You know how like a lot of like classical maps will have like "there be dragons here" or whatever.
Yeah.
So apparently, in the Greek world, their version of the phrase was like whenever they encountered something mysterious, if it was around a certain size, it was an ant. They called them myrmiki. They were ants. And apparently, he had heard accounts from travelers in Persia that there were ants. They were big, fuzzy ants, a little bit larger than a fox, that guarded massive mounds of gold. And this was written about in antiquity. Well, centuries later, they come to find out that it's probably just because he Google translated these accounts, as it were. Because it turns out that the word for ant and the Persian word for marmot are very similar. So, if we're talking about a fuzzy animal that runs around and digs, a beaver is probably a better equivalent. Because a marmot is literally like a woodchuck.
Yeah.
So apparently the entire classical world thought that Persia was crawling with giant gold-digging ants. Because someone didn't know how to say, like, rat correctly. And that's why my Pommy is called Myrmiki.
Beautiful.
I mean,
oh my god.
I named my Golduck Lamar after a fake psychic. Because it's not a psychic type.
No, that's... God, now I just want to talk about this, like, weird facts, because, like, I know that, like, you go down to the coast, and, like, there are Lamar signs everywhere, and I'm like, is there a connection there? Like, did they stop doing fake psychic shit and decide to sell ads? Like...
No, this particular guy was literally, he had been doing, like, psychic readings for, like, decades.
Uh-huh.
And then he had a change of heart, and he actually became a born-again Christian.
Oh, no.
But, like, as part of him, like, coming clean, he published a tell-all. And it was funny, because the foreword was written by somebody who was, like, thoroughly convinced that psychics existed. And then the entire book is like, yeah, literally the entirety of psychics, like, phenomena is bullshit, and here's how I've been doing it for, like, 40 years. He actually coined the term true believer syndrome.
Really?
Yeah, which is the idea that people, like... there's, like, this phenomenon where people in the face of contrary evidence will sometimes double down on their beliefs.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of plays into that, but, like, the idea that, if you believe in something hard enough, it will work out. Like, it's literally like fairy dust. Like, if you don't believe it'll work, it won't work.
Uh-huh.
And so it's like, yeah, this is like what happens with psychics. It's like, like, people believe not only that it will work, but that they have to believe for it to work. So they're forced to, like, continue to, like, double and triple down on it. Because then there's the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah. Wow, that sounds very much like a cult I got caught up with as a teen. Danganronpa, everyone.
I keep forgetting you were a cult, baby.
Yep, at least in my teenage years. Oh, good times.
Oh, good, the screen went dark. Let's play.
Yeah, let's see what's on the 5th floor.
I'll tell you what, if you guys really want, one day, because this will be the only stream this week. We will not be streaming again. I'm traveling on Wednesdays. There won't be a stream on Wednesday. If you really want, at some point, I'll boot up Pokemon and give you an explanation for all of the nicknames I have.
I think that would legitimately be a fun time.
If you want to see how immensely anal retentive I am. Because I don't think you understand. Like, when I say it takes me an hour and a half, I don't mean, like, I put it in a box, thought about it, and came back. I mean, like, no, I quit playing the game. Opened Wikipedia. And did nothing else.
Dog, you forget, like, I spent many years doing a lot of volunteer, like, field research for animals. I am all about sitting there and watching something do something miraculously tedious because it cannot help itself for a long time.
That is why we're friends, huh?
Whew.
Weirdly enough, tonight's stream is not the weirdest conversation I've had recently.
I would be upset if it was.
I was hanging out with some friends and we were talking about the fact that, like, there's this huge debate over who is porking Ash's mom, whether it's the Mr. Mime or Professor Oak.
It is... Why not both?
And it devolved into one of my friends doing, like, a David Attenborough-style narration of, like, Mr. Mime fucking Ash's mom. Which is extra funny because she's British. So it was flawless in every conceivable way. Hi, Timo, if you're lurking, we're talking about you and I love you. She's the one who made the emote, which describes what you should probably do now that you've heard that. There you go. Anyway, the 5th floor's been open to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up to now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant.
This is the most pleasant floor we have been on.
It's the bamboo floor.
Yeah.
The giraffe room. Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh my god.
No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway?
A violin.
A violin. Sure, I can look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? This sounds like Alex Jones. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no! It's totally useless no matter what!
Makoto, it's very useful to know when something bad has happened, because you are then immediately responsible for it.
This is where a window would be in the normal classroom, but there's some huge metal plate mounted over it now. Metal plate here, metal plate over there too.
Metal Plate 3, Snake Eater.
I love how over time I've gone from him being, like, concerned to just being annoyed.
I think that's a logical progression, though.
I mean, it actually seems on point with, like, what is really happening here. Oh my god! Despair.
Oh. It is. Yes, it is. It is despair.
Oh, we were talking about that. It's like, well, why did Team Rocket and Dawn go to the Pokemon League and Ash's mom didn't? It's like, that would defeat the point of him having gone on his journey if she was there. Like, that's the opposite of what the goal was. It's like, if he wins, he's never coming back.
You see more Pokemon back. Yeah, many of them humanoid looking. You know, Machamp. You know.
I love
saying-
love that comic where it's like, Dad, these are my Pokemon. I was like, son, those are just men.
Me is a Pokemon trainer. I don't have a team. I have a harem. Just me and my polyamorous relationship with a giant flaming chicken, and
It's okay, my gay ass keeps naming Squawkabillies after Grease characters.
I am still hurt. Not a single one has been Mondo, apparently.
You're gonna get Kaneki and you're gonna like it! We're gonna have Danny and Kaneki and Sandy and Rizzo, and you're gonna be happy. Do you understand me?
Fuck you, Dad. You don't understand anime. It's art.
Or Frenchie, I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, it's in the Japanese version of Diamond and Pearl that Pokemon and people used to get married. Look, I'm just saying, like, you know Blaziken.
I wish we had enough. Actually, now that I think about it, I wish we had enough like characters, because then I would just name all the. I would just name them after like onomatopoeia from Greece. Like, could you imagine like getting in a Pokeball battle and someone's like, "I choose you, shama nama 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 yippity dippity dip." This is my ace in the hole. A wampa manu wampa wamp bamboo.
Dog, I have a confession to make. I could never get into Greece.
It's okay. I imagine you would have a natural fear of Greece. Being that is what your kind is typically fried in. Also, you can't see it on stream, but did you know that if I can get up to 50% off CC Cleaner Pro Plus and Premium?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either, and now I clicked it off, so I won't remember that.
Hi, Owo Zippy.
This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, if we had one!
Man, this room is looking like some, like, talking about Cherry Garcia.
God, I want some ice cream now!
I do too.
I might run at the cookout after this. Yeah, I know it's 30 degrees outside, I don't care. Huh? Does she want me to talk about something? Toko, what's wrong? Oh, this is this is delicious because one of the characters I voiced told another character that I voiced that I'm not allowed to voice that character, and that's great. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. There is literally a chalkboard right behind her.
She doesn't want to ruin the art.
She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. And so will I. Goodbye, fuck woman. It's Owie. I get.
This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know, because it looks like a corporate office.
Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy.
Oh, we're gonna find out who was phone. I guarantee you.
Oh, we are going to find out who was phone.
Oh, that's not ominous at all. Going in there last. For sure. Or.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Oh!
Well.
Okay. Well then.
So yeah.
What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. It was absolutely beyond the shadow of a doubt. Byakuya.
I see.
It's like he just, I feel like he just ripped one when he came, like, it smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death, their flesh, and fat, and blood, and fat, and viscera, and fat. There is no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before.
It can't be blood, it's not pink. You're right.
You're
Snow
right.
White.
There's jam! There's jam everywhere! It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on
What?
now.
My fault again?
Boom, boom.
Stop trying to blame everything on me.
We will not. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened!
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite.
It smells like Reddit. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty, itty squeaky little hand.
Oh, they could use an EG squeegee in here. That would help a lot, actually.
As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
Oh. Scorpio Cancel, hello, welcome back.
Hello.
What'd it
Just walked
do?
in. We found the Reddit room.
We did. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
I'm having Pokemon Center flashbacks.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
Yeah, there is not enough club soda in the world to get this going again.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise.
Got Edward fucking Cullen over here. Oh, you didn't think I'd sneak one in, did ya?
Hold tight, Spider Monkey.
I think that is carpet.
It is tile. No, it's carpet. It's. I really don't want to think about flooring because that's literally an argument we're having in my house right now, and I don't want to think about it right now. A blood stain is orange after you wash it 3 or 4 times in the tub, but that's normal, ain't it, Norman? Oh my god! And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Nice.
Nice!
We got a coin because we didn't read it. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've never seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that, except the thing I said is the opposite of what he said. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. I need to quit changing his voice. Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Yeah, we're leaving the area.
Well then.
One thing I have to say about playing this game is it does make me far less critical of a Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. Raw!
Monday Night Raw here on Twitch Live.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
The only place on TV where you can see Rock the Rock Roxon. There's just a indoor garden.
It is permanently showering cherry blossoms.
It's got to be a real bitch to clean up. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese.
Nice!
Alright, we've already... Go to the light, Carol Ann. Even though this room is totally enclosed... There's Timo! Hey, Timo! Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. And it's in full bloom.
It's quite elegant.
This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing.
But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place?
Hey. Indeed.
Makoto, you, fell head over heels and are still simping for the insulation muncher who tried to frame you for murder. You are not one to judge taste.
It's a shame that she never made it here. She would have loved all these blossoms.
Makoto, he looks like Pink Panther insulation. Makoto, it's snowing. Makoto.
Oh.
You know, Quentin Tarantino, is about to zoom in on some feet.
Oh. Oh my god.
That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight.
Nice!
I mean, this is one hell of an archery range.
It is.
It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here, too?
Nice!
We found the Japanese room.
There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old public school bathhouses.
Old school public bathhouses. Public school bathhouses sound like the worst idea ever. Was taught there was Kirigiri. I thought she cleared her throat. I thought she clicked her. Okay. Oh no! Come on!
What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Here it is!
That's 4. That's 4.
The 16th student, lying hidden
somewhere in this school.
The one
they call the ultimate despair.
You watch out
Check
for her.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko?
I'm not going to say anything.
No reason. Huh?
I can't say anything. What does her voice become? Oh my god.
What'd you do? You forgot her voice.
I forgot her voice, so no.
Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze started up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
I thought she just disappeared.
You understand why, right?
She's a kook. Did Byakuya say you couldn't talk either? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here.
She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before.
I guess the Nihon no Mise o Dashite Kudasai.
Well, I see that room, and they call it John Cena. Oh, I'm sorry, Raw.
It's locked! We came all this way, just to be denied here! The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie.
Well, let's run to that room that was ominously open, I guess. No way this'll end poorly.
Oh,
Why?
gigantic flower and some gigantic Venus flytraps and Rafflesia.
Yeah, those are Rafflesia. Why are there Rafflesia? We found his people! Makoto! Makoto! They have Kush, Makoto!
It's the good Kush. Ooh.
The one security camera right there.
Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe?
Looks like you're gonna have to mow the lawn, Makoto.
Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from.
Nice!
Yeah, this is just a shed. This is what sheds look like.
There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Oh, god damn it! Crazy diamond?
Where have we seen that before?
I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere.
Interesting.
There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn?
Nice! That was supposed to be Makoto's allowance for mowing the lawn, but he's just gonna take it.
Yeah.
So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones. Those are the two only kinds of flower pots. Therefore, I must assume that all of them are here. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy, super phallic. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself.
You don't say.
Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, blur, I'm dead!
Oh my god.
You know, when he is not being like an absolute horror, he is so much fun to voice.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself.
Has he been feeding the dead bodies to the plants? Entirely possible.
A student helped speak as improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower's super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance.
Nice! Apparently not enough, you know, to not pull the nice coin from it. The noise.
The noise coin. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here?
We gonna get some chickens? We got some chickens! We got some chickens! Oh yeah! At the murder school.
This place even has nuggies, huh? Just... Where did you get those emotes at?
Oh!
They're just regular nuggies, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? seems safe. I can talk to each one individually! It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Its health bar is enormous.
Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly, now don't forget this number, exactly 5 of them here. No reason.
Exactly?
5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number of 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade.
He never lets me get a word in edgewise.
I love how there's a monitor on the chicken coop.
Well, just in case you're taking care of your chickens, you're hanging out with the girls, you know, and all of a sudden Monokuma's like, hey, you know, sorry to break up the party, but, you know, somebody decided that they wanted to, you know, see if they had enough washing machines. And,
There's
you know,
some
they
kind of
stopped going.
control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers!
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30.
Hold on.
Don't you dare change it without permission!
Don't you dare touch the thermostat!
Yes, Daddy.
Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user friendly, which sucks. So if you got here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway.
Shut the fuck up,
Shut
Monokuma.
the fuck up, Monica.
Disgusting.
Or you have some kind of water fetish.
Shut the fuck up, Monokuma.
It's November and I will run through a sprinkler if I want to. Proud winter sports here.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Alright, take a sip. At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. I bet it
I
does.
bet it does.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? No, we know.
Why? Is this that bad?
Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life?
I don't know, hero. Only one of us here is a vegetable, so please enlighten me.
Hold on. It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, there's always watching and waiting.
Commiserating?
Say it ain't so.
I will not go.
Turn the lights off.
Carry me home.
Na 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 na
Na na na na na. Na.
And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that all of these are indica strains. How nice for us.
The end is nigh!
They'll put in their plan for global human extinction into action. I saw it in M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Well,
I'm serious.
There actually is, like, a fringe theory that that's what happened. Because, like, in terms of, like, fitness, plants are able to either live incredibly long times or reproduce extremely quickly. So it's beneficial for them to produce as much oxygen as possible to support as many living beings as possible, to create, you know, carbon dioxide, and then they feed on, you know, chemicals released after, you know, mammalian decomposition. There is, like, a fringe theory that, like, trees specifically evolved to better support human life, or, like, larger primate life, so that way they would live around them and die around them, so they would be able to be recycled. Do I think that it's scientifically valid? No. No, I do not. Do I think that it's very interesting? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I like trying to scare the fuck out of people by repeating this knowledge? Absolutely, 100%.
Look, I for one welcome our new banana tree overlords.
Well... Time to go anywhere here. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find what the others turned up. You know, all the others that were up here with me? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long... It would appear everyone has returned.
But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive.
Ma'am. You do not. You don't get to do that.
Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Oh my god! Owie, what?
Oh.
Ma'am, what the fuck?
Oh my
hey.
god. That's like reverse positive thinking.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. They used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. Pity.
So,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the purple layout of the school.
Purple action! What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Mikado?
Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has.
A shitter? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs?
There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right?
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school.
All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
that's the hardest part!
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
What is that? Even if it's hard, we still got to do it. Thought you were going like full Kennedy for like full like. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Mara. My favorite joke that no one laughs at. What would John F. Kennedy have said if he were a furry?
What?
Mara.
I like it, dog.
Yeah, Hina's right. A sentence I never thought I would say out loud. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Fuck yeah!
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
I presume the T-virus.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or... Oh hey, dog just made that joke.
It knows. The game knows.
But
We're not in a horror game though.
That's not what Twitch says. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
Oh my god.
And she's finished her drink.
How we feeling, Kiku?
Kiku, you good, Babums? You good? Hey.
Oh my god.
I bet you are feeling great.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found it more than one thing to be worried about. A purple, stupidly large plant, a purple chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a purple tool shed.
Try action. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous. We have to be careful.
We're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Hero, you would know all about things in the pipe, wouldn't you?
I'm sure he would.
Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Oh yeah. Apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid.
I feel like he's just a victim of circumstance. Like, he just kept getting in fights, and he kept telling people to hold him back, and they're like, I mean, we don't know why he wants it, but I mean... we feel like we want to honor his request.
Oh.
He went to a Montessori school.
But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic.
Huh?
So, what was the question again?
You go, Superman.
Sorry. Don't worry, you just answered it.
Has Toko been given permission to speak? No, she has not. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? Oh my god.
Hey.
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever.
I'd forgotten about that!
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. Oh no, come on!
Oh my god.
I really thought about taking a break for a minute. I really did. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow! Wow! And don't worry, I finally took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up! Don't interrupt me when Master and I are talking!
Okay, so what did you want to tell us?
Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife?
What have you got, sweetie? A knife! No! Whoa, the thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
It is.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type.
But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
Listen, more important.
The voice is terrible, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway.
Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. Yeah,
what's
Hero,
your
have you not
problem?
been paying attention?
He has not. No. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what should we do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Wanna play fetchies? We can play fetch with it.
Totally not gonna pin a murder on you or anything. Nope.
Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Wink wink, nudge
Okay.
nudge. Then that's that.
Hold on! Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just goes to show how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay. So here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. And anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise me?
Hey, good for you.
Here it comes. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Ma'am. The sprinklers turn on every morning at 7:30. I feel strange. Can you stop moaning? It's really distracting. So strange. Really strange. Oh no.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
The water jets are lovely this time of day. Oh, Kimochi!
Oh. Whew. Oh my god.
By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood and fat and viscera and fat. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What?
What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell. Concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
You know, the room was not that big. He really could have put more effort into it.
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic, most saddest, most worstest, most baddest, most awful event in human history.
Huh? You're thinking the same thing, then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true...
It's all clear now.
That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful. Super awfully awful.
They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us has ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Who did we not talk to?
Pretty sure we talked to everybody.
Oh wait. The bottom. I wonder what's in there.
We
Wait, didn't
We did
Hero have?
yeah, Hero had more purple dialogue. You're right.
You know?
Well, there's this big garden.
Yeah, we have to buy action.
There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
That's right, 5 chickens.
Do it. I know you were thinking about doing it. Do it.
Oh. Yeah, you threw me off when I had to think about it too hard. I love chickens.
She looks so legitimately happy. Poor thing.
Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Or how about raw? There's nothing fresher than raw, right? Allie's on that rose gold chicken. She knows.
Owie has lost it. Owie has officially lost it.
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
Oh my god.
Did you know? Try action! We had the reaction, the bi-action, and the tri-action. If there's a tetraction, we're calling it a night. I can't. There's too much action.
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe?
Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think. But I think I forgot about it.
Yeah, Mondo.
It's true.
I don't know. I don't just think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Not like, Mondo died just like a few days ago.
Huh? Where?
Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jackets had the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
Why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Why indeed?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Mama Kuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
I cannot wait.
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe we can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
I'm so tired.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Ah.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Jesus.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko's Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
Now you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us.
I can't.
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I just said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember.
What?
I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean...
Amnesia? The Dark Descent? Machine for Pigs?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me?
What you gonna do? You gonna strap me down? You gonna beat me? What you gonna do? Come on.
You gonna tickle my feet?
Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
But if she gives you her room key...
She can't go into her room. She'll be breaking... She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
Just hold on! A threat like that...
That's fine.
That's fine. No reason. I understand.
Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation.
Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
Damn, she's just like...
I don't give a fuck.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
I mean, he's right.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Are you really so critical of our time here together?
Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure here that life here has been filled with only the worst things? I mean, you met me.
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much.
Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. No reason. Goodbye.
Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking your room key like that.
For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Girl, you are projecting.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but...
But what's
Oh
Kyoko
my
gonna
God.
do now? Mommy's really in the doghouse now. Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Oh.
Oh. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Did he think out loud? Oh.
'cause, I mean,
Cause look!
Yeah, it's a bear. He lives here.
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very
Now I'm really angry!
angry.
Angry at what?
At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
What?
Hey!
My precious! He stole it!
Your preciouses?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder some people run away into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
Oh my god, like that's a real threat. Like don't.
Yeah. Damn, no chill. Yeah, he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
Sabrina's right though. She will just sleep in our room. And we will be on the floor.
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
A ding dong ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, right. It's only the dining hall that you can't access over 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Also, speaking of dining halls, I have to pee.
Okay.
So I guess let's get through the next few piece of dialogue, and then I need to take a very short bio break.
Alright, very good.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko.
However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see all of you tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? I don't know. Ask her herself. Ask her yourself, but she's here. She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Oh, there's something you will do. Just give it time. Something I can... That's
Right.
Oh, he left it unlocked intentionally. Yeah, we'll hold here.
Alright, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I'm also going to pop off for a second. We will be back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're back.
Hello, everyone. I missed you all.
Alright, let's see where we left off. Yes, Kiku. Yes, it's me. Hi. Hi, I still live here. What did I do this time? What? Also, thank you, Sabrina. Also, Sabrina, by the way, I know what you've been up to. It took me a minute, but I know what you've been up to.
That sounds ominous.
Also, what, Kiku, what? You have to admit that you're drunk or he'll tell on you. Okay.
Well.
Alright, well, I will allow it. We're not making that much money, so I guess this can be demonetized. You're the one paying me the money at this point, so to be fair. I understand, I accept the terms of the current situation, and you have my blessing. No, I know what you've been up to, because I'm like, wow, after I made that bet to read your fan fiction, I started getting a lot of random follows out of everywhere, and I forgot that you could... And then I'm like, wow, Sabrina sure has been streaming a lot more often lately. I wonder what the deal with that is. It's nice to see her around. And then I finally put 2 and 2 together. I know what you've been up to. You sly minx.
Fanfic stream! Fanfic stream!
You're only
fanfic
17
stream.
away. Go for broke.
Oh,
I'm your weekly drinking game. I'm glad I don't stream more than twice a week, or you might be in danger. Here she comes.
Here she comes again.
As I opened my eyes, I'd realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell?
There she is.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Kyoko's back.
Tell a friend.
She said sit. I promise I won't drink during Fatal Frame. I had to remain coherent enough to guide you. Run out of the hole! Run left! Oh, you're on the left. Both of you go that way! Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room.
Oh. Oh. Okay, all of my redeem buttons aren't working. God damn it. Why?
You certainly got sexy.
There we go. That's the one I wanted. Take the ghost picture, damn it!
See you there. Wink, wink.
Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Better grab that knife real quick.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late.
It's not a problem for me, because I don't sleep, but for the rest of you... It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, I know.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, isn't it? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. That's right.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, it was me.
What you gonna do about it? And I do it again. So I and everyone else was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this.
A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. That's kind of fucked up. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room.
What? You snuck into... I feel like he can't keep composure at this point because he's just so many Deus Ex Machinas. You snuck into the headmaster's room. But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken.
What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Queen. We love you, Queen. We miss you.
She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you.
So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within.
She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. If I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy.
No, I agree, Kiku. We did not deserve Sakura.
Yeah, we didn't. Nobody did. That's why she's not here. But it's okay. We can remember her fondly. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. And as a result... I found this key.
Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro
There it is!
Turtles, count it off! 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles.
Wait, is this 4 or 5?
It's 5.
The 16th student.
Like
hidden
somewhere in
the
this school.
Cool.
The ultimate
The one they
call
call
the ultimate
I pledge
despair.
allegiance to the flag.
Watch out for her.
It's divisible. It's justice for all.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba? The secret 16th student hidden in the school? The one they call the ultimate despair that I need to watch out for while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find the file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one that they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Yes.
This is already old, but we're gonna keep going.
I don't know all the details yet, but... One thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is...
dangerous.
Did my ASMR whisper not come through?
No.
Oh fuck. I tried.
The S is for silent.
Well,
I keep thinking of like that. I think it was like from The Librarian. Where like it was one of like the cheesiest lines I've ever seen, like in an action movie. If you've never seen those movies, I think they're like TNT originals, but they're delightful. They're like Indiana Jones light.
oh yes, I have. Oh my god, I've forgotten about
Well,
that.
you know, you are the ultimate librarian. You should know the Librarian movies.
But
Of course.
But it's like this line lives rent free in my head. It's like, you know, like there are two things I know. Your fighting style, one of the most perfect forms of sword fighting ever created, was only ever outmatched by this Italian fencing style from the 18th century. What's the other thing you know? The fencing style from 18th century Italy. It's like... There are two things I know. That Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous, and my name is really Mukuro Ikusaba. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego see that words? Headmaster was probably the mastermind.
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right.
I'm kind of glad I already finished my drink as much as that name has come up. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not Kyoko at all. She must be running for office. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student hidden in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair, watch out for her, really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we?
Firmly grasp it. Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet, which is why... I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, da.
I'll tell you what, if I find out what it unlocks, we might get some special playtime.
Might get to go for walkies. Maybe a treat? A bacon strip?
I'll step on you and call you a good boy. Oh! Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous for me, specifically! And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
is that right?
But they didn't catch one last night, right?
It's either the biolab or the data center. Those are the logical choices. Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Huh?
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time.
Her logic is sound.
Hope we don't run into Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The one they call the
They
ultimate
call
despair?
The ultimate despair. And if we're successful again,
then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. So watch out for her.
As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and wag.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it.
Maybe, but
No matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all...
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion.
No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong?
You're not.
Thinking that we could be something for real? Oh yeah. Oh whoa. Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. They would just screw the rules, because they have money, just like Byakuya does. He could just kill us all without a second thought!
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan failed, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Ma'am, are you nuts? Okay.
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right?
She's a lawyer. I'm telling you. Corporate lawyer. What?
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Well, now we know Kyoko's dying next. I mean, well, actually...
We'll have to see.
Well, I mean, Mukuro Irukawa, the secret 16 student, is...
I mean, we have to watch out for her. She's lying hidden somewhere in the school.
We know that...
We know... We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
No choice.
Am I wrong, Scooby?
We have no choice, Charlie. Gotta solve the mystery,
We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. They have insulation there.
Oh, God.
Insulation, Charlie.
We are seriously making Charlie the Unicorn jokes here.
It's all the brain damage and trauma, Charlie. It's what we have instead of a childhood. A childhood.
Oh, jeez.
Some of us can't afford therapy, Charlie. It's expensive. Expensive.
Oh, my God.
Do you have insurance, Charlie?
Even if you do, that shit's still expensive. Oh, God. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. The Leopleurodon, Charlie! The Leopleurodon will show us the way!
Like a magical Leopleurodon! At that moment, I finally realized this bitch is completely crazy. And also, that I found that incredibly attractive. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was fixed firmly on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled.
I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could.
It's the crazy to hot scale. It bothers... That show continuously bothers me because there's so many instances where some of the writing really borders on misogyny, but then it's just accurate. No, because, like, there's actual psychology that comes up in that show. Like the cheerleader effect.
So I legitimately do not know what show you're talking about.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
So they actually have an episode where they talk about the cheerleader effect, which is a real thing.
What is it?
So the cheerleader effect is essentially that, like, if you, like, say that you have someone who's at an extreme, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, say that you have, like, a bunch of people who are conventionally attractive and one person who is not conventionally attractive, like, is explicitly unattractive.
Uh-huh.
They look significantly less attractive than they already do because there's immediate comparison. However, if you take someone who is not conventionally unattractive or necessarily conventionally attractive, but just average looking, and put them with a bunch of people who are conventionally attractive, it disguises the unattractiveness and actually makes them look more attractive. Because if you see people moving as a group, you're like, oh, well, they're all hot. It's like, no, most of them are hot. They're hiding one in their core. That is the purpose. Which is,
yeah, that makes sense.
Which is actually like a thing that they studied.
Yeah, I see it.
And it's yeah, it's like, yeah, what we need is like a plurality of hot friends. Like, that's what I just need a bunch of hot friends to take me somewhere and be like, yeah, this is our Make-A-Wish kid.
Am I not hot enough? Am I not hot enough for you, dog? Is that it? You calling me ugly?
Please don't make me call Yelly in here to have this argument, because I really don't want to do that. I'm reading that, and I'm reading it like the way that Kenshiro talks, like, you are already hot. like omae wa mobishi, ooh. Omae wa bishonen ai. Oh god. God, I love Kenshiro. We need to play that game again. Alright, well, it's moving on. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. It was Hiro's stash. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it. Don't open it yet. Only open it.
Is Bird not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle.
Nope, I've never been turtly enough.
That movie is so goddamn awful, and to this day I adore it.
I watched it once as a child, and then I've never seen it again.
So Master of Disguise is one of those movies where, like, the older I get, the worse it gets, but I can't stop loving it. Like, it is like the perfect way to encapsulate my bad movie, like, obsession. Because the movie is objectively not great. It's literally like the Bethesda experience as a movie. Like, there are fundamental issues with it. I can't say that it's good on a technical level, but goddamn do I enjoy watching it every single time.
You know what? That's fair.
Oh, it's like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah. Well, like, the thing with the Rocky Horror Picture Show is I think the Rocky Horror Picture Show is objectively good. It's just that over time, the complaints about camp and production issues and all that just add to the charm. It's the Bethesda effect. Which is like, there's a certain level of jank that something can exist at. No, you're right, there are definitely parts of it that did not age well. But like, there's a certain fundamental level of jank, right? Where, like, and that's the way I've been describing Scarlet and Violet, which I have been playing a shit ton of, is like, if something is poorly made enough, you're like, oh god, it's unsalvageable, it's unplayable, unwatchable, this is terrible. But if the mistakes are minor enough, they really show, because it's like, oh god, if they just fixed this, it would be perfect.
But there's a certain level of jank in, like, Rust and cringe where it's like, they really did just try their best.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like how, the way I described it, it's like you were talking about, like, we were talking about, like, the Toby Fox interview and, like, people doing that, like, language memes.
Uh-huh.
It's like a person who speaks a language perfectly, but they keep mispronouncing one word. Like, it's not really annoying, they just do it. And it's like, yeah, I could fix this, but it really is just a feature. You know, like, it's just... It adds to the character of that conversation, and that's really it's just, you do that, but, like, with bugs and things that are awful. It's like, yeah, it's the Bethesda effect. It's like, I enjoy this... I quit watching him, but Alpharad actually summed it up perfectly. It's like, I think Scarlet and Violet are some of the greatest games ever made, because all the things that are good about them are great, and all the things that are bad about them are hilarious.
Yeah. No, I 100%, like, yeah, that is exactly my thoughts on it.
It's like, yeah, if once they patch and fix everything, I think it'll probably be the greatest Pokemon game ever made. Right now, though, it's the funnest Pokemon game I've ever played.
I hope they never patch out the jank, honestly.
No, did you see that you can do, you can literally do, like, the Mario backwards jump to climb up hills without the climb ability?
No, I did it! Oh my god.
You can. If you jump and rotate so you're facing downhill and you jump again, it'll let you actually just keep jumping backwards, and it will remove the slide animation so you don't slide. Also, my personal favorite... if you plug in a second controller, it will read the inputs from the second controller to a degree. So if you have two controllers plugged in and you point the the joystick in the same direction, you will run twice as fast.
I keep wanting to try that.
I've seen the footage, and it's like one of those things. Like, I really do hope that it's true. Like, it would actually hurt me on an emotional level if this turned out to be false. Like, I need it to be true. But anyway, Kyoko's death flag.
If something ever happens to me...
Well, we're going to be reading that letter relatively soon, I'm sure of it. If something happens...
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is... unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me.
Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point, you can be sure of that!
Indeed.
Yes, yeah, of course. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you were absolutely planning to die.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered.
Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too.
Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
It's nothing. No reason.
No reason.
I'm sorry, but passive-aggressive Kyoko might be like the... It's about as endearing as Insulation Sayaka has ever been. Just... No reason. No reason. It really shouldn't be this funny, but goddamn it is.
It is hilarious. Let's not get ourselves.
It's pretty fucking funny.
Speaking of our Insulation Queen, it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, we should probably finish this cutscene.
Yeah.
I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto.
That's a bad idea! I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going to go on ahead. The rest is up to you.
Her curt goodbye was different from any other time. No different, actually. It's the opposite of what I said. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it, completely against all prior experience I have with this scenario. God damn it, I'm not gonna learn a thing! Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Do you want me to call it here, or do you want to finish it?
Let's call it here.
Alright, very good. Yeah, we fucked around too long. That's what we did.
We had fun, is what we did. We had fruitful conversations about fake psychics and other. We talked about stuff.
We talked about stuff. Oh my god. All right. Well, let's pull up the ending screen with the lo-fi that we have recently installed there. Okay, the Mondo voice. You know who else had Crazy Diamond engraved on their stuff? My Mondo! No. Never again, no. I'd tall about stuff with Mondo in a few yeara. It's time to go to bed, sweetie. Let's go to bed. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining us. Thanks to Monokuma for popping in. That was an unexpected surprise. And thank you to Stormy Kamui for following since our last stream. For those of you who missed the Timothy Dexter stream last week, which was fantastic, I will read fanfiction. In fact, I will start with a piece of our own Zombie Snow White's original fanfiction once you get me to 175 followers, if you can do it before the end of the year. And for every follower above 175 you get me in that time, I will read an additional piece of fanfiction of your choice, provided there is no explicit boinking in it. Because I don't want to get demonetized, he says to the people who are monetizing him. But that is the situation. I will not be back on Wednesday. I am going to go visit my family for Thanksgiving, so I will be leaving town on Wednesday. But we will be back on Monday for Chapter 18 of Danganronpa, which, by the way, I did confirm earlier today. I had mentioned previously that we are now officially... This is officially the longest series we've done in terms of episodes. That is correct. It still is not the longest series in terms of overall runtime. That would still be the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer, which clocked in right at 60 hours. We're about 45, 46 now, I think. So I'm pretty confident we'll get there. Especially if we keep bullshitting like this. But that will be seen when it is time to see that. But as always, guys, thank you for coming by and showing your support. If you like what you saw tonight and you haven't already, please feel free to drop a follow or a subscribe. Every little bit you do helps. Contribute to the fanfiction total or pay me money. Either way, it will make me smile. Well, the former will make me cringe, but it'll make them smile. Which might improve the subscribers and make me smile. But anyway, I joke. It'll be fun for me. Wondering how much you'll stretch out Fatal Frame. I don't know. Depends on how scared I get. But that remains to be seen. Feel free to follow and sub here. You can also follow me on Twitter as long as that's still active, God willing. That's in my socials. You can also follow me on Facebook. I don't post anything here except this stuff, but you are welcome to follow me there. You can also join our Discord where we do events that aren't this. I had the great pleasure of informing people that they made a sequel to Big Fat Liar. Starring Frankie...
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Big Fat Liar, Frankie Muniz, movie from our childhood. Yeah, I got a sequel released direct to DVD. It's called Bigger, Fatter Liar.
Today I learned.
It's the same goddamn movie.
They literally remade it. Yeah, Sabrina, that's what you missed. This bigger, fatter liar. Yeah, no, I truly have never touched grass. I can send it to you. I have it. But anyway, we did anime night. In fact, coming up for next month, we have an anime night Secret Santa. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But that concludes tonight's festivities. Thank you guys again for coming by and supporting us. Always nice to have you. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I guess it's only fair that we end the evening with a raid. Oh, Nady. Slushy's playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Cheeb is playing Overwatch 2. Nady is playing Grounded. Nady's playing Grounded, a game that I'm not going to play, but I hear a lot of people really enjoy. You know, we haven't raided Nady in a while. Let's raid Nady. So I'm going to go ahead and queue that up. If you guys want to join me for the raid, I'd greatly appreciate it. If not, I completely get it. It is getting late. In either case, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you back next week. Bird, of course, thank you for your support. Couldn't do this without you.
Of course. Thanks for having me along.
All right, well, let's go ahead and hit that bird-to-bird transfer. We are on our way. And until next time, guys, have a wonderful evening.
Night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Oh, and happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day.